last time, huh? You're also going to hear the toddler that refuses to sleep in the background. I apologize. If I could get them to sleep, I would. Life would be so much better if they would just fucking sleep. But you know. You know. Thank you for first, Idexu. Thank you for second. Atlas, thank you for third. Kitsune Mama, konnichiwa. 私は超眠いですよね。There it is. Okay. Okay, hi McBuddy. Thank you for checking in, Fet and Aura and Fire and Fists. Enjoy your drinks. I was gonna move over to... I don't know why. I think it's probably just... It is probably just, a child. Firefox hating Twitch, but like my little chat thing is not... I can't type in chat. I'm gonna listen and wash my hair. Wash that hair. Sounds like you're busy, Aura. Can't do things, can't go out. You're washing your hair. Well, the void was because I wasn't so sure that the background was safe for Twitch, okay? Yeah, child noises. The noises of a child. Do you have 7 TV? I thought I did. I don't know. I had it for the one Among Us thing. Unknown has been watching for consecutive streams and was awarded channel points. It didn't say... Why is it saying unknown? But thank you for the 5-stream streak, Fire. This background is nice. Very nice. Thank you, FX. I do need to update it because it's breaking chats for me. Until I update... Well, I thought it was updated. Normal, usual amounts of busy plus anemia. I feel that. I feel that. Where do I... How do I update it? Oh, 7 TV requires new permissions. Okay. But I still don't have, like, my chat bar underneath where it has, like, I can control my channel point things and, like, check and redeem things. I don't, like, have it there. Hi, Shikimori. Welcome in. So, yeah, I got the 7 TV thing just done, but, like, I literally don't have the little chat bar thing where you can usually type and chat. Thank you for the head pass. Okay, let's see. I need to plug in the camera thing. And we'll see if we can do it. And it's not like I have a whole lot of time anyways, but whatever. If I even recall where did I put that camera? There you go. And everything comes falling down. Ooh. Okay. It's not there. Where did I put that? Bye, Kaisen. Otherwise you get to just hear me sketching. We might just do that. You might just hear me sketch. Because I don't know where I put that camera. There it is. My life is a complicated mess right now, and yep. Will it let me copy it at least? Yes, at least it'll let me copy that. みなりなんてなってなってしたいわ。ありがとうございます、キツネママ。私も。ふふ。I always love that. I love onomatopoeias. Sorry for the low energy. I just... Yup. Annie, thank you for checking in. A reminder that you guys should choose a number when you check in now. It'll give you a drink. Is it non-alcoholic? I don't know, probably. Maybe. If you want me to spike it, just let me know. Let's see. This toddler is trying to drop their nap and has been for like this last week and a half. And so they have not, although they did nap yesterday, finally. They finally passed out. And yeah. It's like, yeah, I know, because you're exhausted. But what do I know? What do I know? Nada. I know nothing at all. Hello, Lucifer, how are you? Turn that off there. And then we'll put it... Oh, I have a key. Why do I have a key over here? Keycap. Although it doesn't like where my tracking camera is, so we'll see. It's ASMR of the organizing and trying to reshuffle your desk triggers. Ta-da! Okay. Let's see. Okay. Thank you for checking in, APA or not, but thank you for the care package, my dear. I will get to that momentarily. But I hope you all are having a good Friday. It is Friday. I gotta get down on Friday. Are you looking forward to the weekend? I'm trying to think. I feel like I have so much to do on the weekend, and I don't know what I have to do. It's like, I think I have something on Sunday, and I don't know what it is, but I think I have something. Just jumping in between meetings. Well, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Let's see if we can get this to work properly. And then Kitsune Mama said something. Ne. Do you think I could? Hey, can you not? You should be able to give a head pat. Do you not have any points, or is it not available? Oh, no, it's available. Or I did it, right? Or did it decide to turn off? Hi, McBuddy. Let's see what we can do. Video capture device. There we go. Okay. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Thank you, Kitsune Mama. Oh god. How do I? There we go. Okay. So, if that is there, then it needs to be switched this way, right? Yeah. Let's see. Sunday you have that javelin competition. You're competing. Oh, thank you, Mr. Nick Twist. I knew I was forgetting something. Is it okay that I don't have a horse? Because I don't have a horse. I got a hobby horse. I can use the hobby horse. Is that okay? Will that work? Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, I keep waking up and going back to sleep because of nightmares, but that's me. Except not nightmares. I just wake up in the middle of the night. I take an antidepressant at night, and it makes me sleepy, but then I don't sleep. Fuzzy robe is comfortable. Yeah, because it gets chilly down here when I'm not doing things. Uh, Especially when it's warmer, or yeah, when it's warmer because the AC's running. But I think it's only like 50 right now. My phone says 50. Hi, friends. Bye, friends. I saw what you did. I appreciate you. But make sure you're taking care of you first. Okay. But yeah, no. So I'll be, and like we all have like this upper respiratory thing right now, um, which is definitely the only reason why my voice sounds scratchy. Um, but um, brain. Oh, and so because of it, I can't like regulate my body temperature, so I'm too hot, too cold, too hot, too cold. So yeah, I have a fuzzy, and it's like super soft on the outside, and then there's like Sherpa. It's all gross now because one wash and it just kills it, but it's got that Sherpa in the inside, so it's like super warm and it's ginormous. So yeah, getting better, I think so. It's just I'm now down to the I can't regulate my body temperature and then like the fatigue and aches. So it's like, oh fun, and I'm already old, so I already have the aches, but it's that like every single joint thing. So, and you're just exhausted. Does anybody like when they're sick, does anybody eat food and then like feel even worse after you've eaten because of your like because you have a cold? Like for some reason, whenever my partner or I like get sick, we'll like have we'll eat a meal with like kiddos or whatever, and then it's like, oh god, I shouldn't have eaten because now I feel way worse. And that was breakfast, and you have to deal with that all day. These storms last a few days that have been awful with my arthritis. Yeah, we had storm come in. It was so windy yesterday. My car was getting blown. Oh my gosh, blown around. And thank you. I got new colors, and they're like cat eye or whatever. I don't know. So they have that special shiny whatever cat's eye thing, and I wanted to test out the colors to see what they look like on white. I think I did a white base. I don't remember. But yeah, and I some of you heard yesterday I went down to go see a property, and it took me 45 minutes to get down there in the wind and cold, and then I just stood outside the door with another lady who was supposed to see the property as well, just standing out there. And I was in shorts and a t-shirt because it was warmer, and I was like, great, I'm freezing, and this lady did not show. Yeah, I am left-handed. It's the worst. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10. Okay, I need to grab my references of what we are doing. I have it. Okay, well, I'll just go and pull it out of my folder because I have it in my folder. That would be the smart way to do it. Right there. Just remember wishing everyone a great and wonderful day. Thank you, Evil Grim Reaper. For Evil Grim Reaper. For Evil Grim Reaper. I can't. Why can't I? I'm tripping over my tongue. Please excuse me. But thank you, my dear. Yeah. Well, and it's not. I guess is she a realtor then? Because it's just the person who's renting the property or whatever. But yeah, it was like 45 minutes. I had to, so I went to get my child, and then we went and saw one property, um, which was just 7 minutes. I might have a great day. On to the next person. Thank you. Mwah. Have a good one. And so yeah, we went and saw that property, and then yeah, so then I had to drop my kiddos at home so I could go down there, down south to visit it, only to have her not show up, and then drive another 30 minutes up north in rush hour, which it was lighter than usual, I guess. But the problem is that nobody knows how to use on ramps, and so they did not get up to. It's so infuriating. If you are getting on the highway, get up to highway speed when you're on the on ramp, or I hate you. Okay. Point blank. Period. Let's see. Be easier to do it like that. That's what they're for. I know, and I live in a like pretty rural area. Like it's getting there. It's growing really quickly, but like most of the on ramps are like this long, and so it's like you gotta floor it. If you're not a big ass truck, fucking get up to highway speed. Merging slow speeds. It is, and it's infuriating. And then like I almost got completely rear-ended by a fucking semi, and it's like, dude, just go. There's nobody ahead of them too, and it's just like, so yeah, if you aren't getting up to highway speeds, and you're in front of me, I'm gonna ram into your ass, okay? You got the length of a football field to get exactly. And some of them, like, you have a whole lane. I used to like driving. I hate it now. I hate it so bad now. And our state has grown exponentially. In that case, would it be alright if I blew right into your ear? I can blow into your ear, kitsune mama. My ears are a little ticklish though. If you blew into my ears, I don't know what I'd do. Also, I made an announcement in the Discord. Y'all, all of you with your flirting. My heart can't take it sometimes. I get easily embarrassed. And I try to act big and tough, but I don't. I'm not successful. And so when you guys are hitting on me, it's like, and it's just like, excuse me, can we part of the stream? It happens with a couple of different streams with a couple of different people. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, McBuddy. And outside stream. Kitsune Mama is quite forward. So, I apparently missed that part of the streams. Yes. Welcome in. Thank you, Edix, for checking in. Hi, Duke Mini Man. And Mr. McTwist. Does Minari get flustered with sometimes I can play back. The problem is that I found is that I can be flirty, but I mean 0% of it, pretty much. And then people think I'll say things like to me they're flippant. It's me trying to be the best I can as far as social stuff. No, Lucifer. Because the other day it was like, my heart can't take that. And so I'll say things in a flippant manner that I think it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, see, I'm one of the guys, or I'm like, it's me just trying to be a normal person or whatever. Yeah, then people respond sincerely with the flirting, and it's like, oh fuck, I didn't mean that. It's gotten me in some interesting predicaments when I'm inebriated. So I tend to not do that. Actually, it'd be better to start on this one, because then I'd be moving this way, obviously. But yeah, you know. So we want like the box, because it'd be like this, and then this. finger. And then those don't exist. Okay. Copy. 逆のはずだったのに It's supposed to be the other way around. Well, I don't hear you, Kitsune Mama, so it's hard. Boop. If you were already in my ear, then maybe. And I've learned that having people in my ear can be dangerous. Part of the job where people like, yeah. I really wasn't. Stop! Oh, there's so many hands. I'm gonna eat them. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. The fuck? I'm so sorry, darling. Oh no, how do I fix that? I don't have access to my keyboard. I'm so sorry. Don't poke me. Don't do any of those. Oops. Okay. Poke should be fine. Flick, turn off, and bully, turn off. Right, that was it. And then, yeah, okay. I'm so sorry. So sorry. It's not supposed to on this model, and it didn't turn it off. I'm so sorry. Hi, Saint Frostbite. Welcome in. Look at it. I did not mean to. I need to add it to the thing that my streamer bot's complicated. Just so you hate me already. Well, I don't hate you. I just, I just want to kick your ass out sometimes. And I can't because you're a mod in Melties. And mods can't do anything to other mods. And this is the only place I have power, Brown Key. You know? It's meant in jest. Or something. Or flirting. Or something. I don't know. Do any of you feel like an alien just trying to be a person? I have the power! Yeah. Mina hates us, that's it. No, darling, I hate everyone. It's not specifically you all. It's everyone. People are terrible. I hate people. If anyone's a Drag Race fan. I deserve to somehow. No, you don't, Brown Key. Brown Key's a good Brown Key. I should also probably pull up the reference of the person that I'm drawing, right? Oh my gosh, I hate it when faces are this way. I always draw faces this way. And I know that's how you get better with the faces, but it's just like, I'm not so good at that. I'm just not so good at that. We should do like the little cheek puff. And I'm trying to do like the least amount. Well, back to me looking at trying to get a PC by next weekend. Ooh, good luck. What are we drawing today? A commission, Mr. Fett. So if we want the hand, we want a little bit of space probably. So the whole head circle would be here. But then like the eyes. So it's going to be like probably bigger. And then we're going to do ears and then a really unhappy mouth. And then I need to actually pull it up. Well, it's too late. It's down. Too late. Too slow, Fet. Why didn't I download the actual reference then? You would think I would have downloaded the actual reference. But that'd be smart. And we don't do that here. We only do ridiculous. Okay. Request. Da 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 da. Original. No, I thought I downloaded it. Where did it? Where is it then? I could have sworn I downloaded that picture. Where would I have put it though? Is it in pictures? Yes. But the emote refs are in download apparently. I don't know. I need an SSD for my PC. My C drive is full. Oh. Yeah, well, you gotta practice it, otherwise you're just not gonna get better at it, right? I have a question. What is HaloMic? It's this mic that I'm using right now. It's by HaloMics, I believe. You can find them on Twitter, X. Gotta keep the boggart away. I work laptop, but I can't do personal stuff on it. Oh. Yeah, it's the brand mic. So like some people will do 3DO or SR3D or whatever. I have the Halo mic is what I use mainly because I have to turn up the gain a whole lot on my 3DO, and then I do have this one here, which is also a Samsung mic, but it's just a single mic, whereas the Halo and the 3DO are binaural. Need looking at it to give breading. So what's the boggarts for ridiculous? Ah, there you go. It's ridiculous. But yeah, sorry. My short-term memory right now is abysmal. So you know. Although it's not right now. My short-term memory is always abysmal. I have no clue the technical side of mics, to be honest. Yeah, so the binaural is the left, right. Whereas if I'm talking, oh my gosh, if I'm talking in the Samsung, it should be both. If you're wearing headphones or earbuds. And you can still do this binaural effect if I had a second one of these, which is ultimately the goal, but you know, I have just a few mics. You know, just a few. A normal amount of microphones. We're going to ignore the other 4 that are laying around somewhere. But they're small. They're not like microphones. They're like they're like the little ones that you clip on. 2 of them are, and then another is like a wearable binaural set that I haven't tested out. Like I think I tested it out once and it was like but I don't know where it is since I've moved my desk downstairs. Directional voicing when people are listening. A normal amount of microphones for a normal amount of models. Yes, see? One for every model. That's almost the truth. Thank you, my buddy. See, I mean, the Mama Teratsu Minari likes this mic, and then like the others like this mic, and maybe, you know. Yeah, definitely. It was definitely planned too, yes. Planned and intentional, and I need to pull up these references. I'm getting distracted. I have a limited amount of time I can hang out, and I'm getting distracted. I want a tall, handsome anime man in my life. Can that just be the truth? Like, can we just make anime men, please? Like, or women. Totally planned. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so if we got that there, then the ears are gonna be here. Are his piercings symmetrical, Fet? hairstyle is asymmetrical. No, just on the one side. Damn it! Because I want... So then what way is the other one going to be? The other way's facing that. Well, we can do an earring on that one. Because I've got really neat... I have a neat idea for it. But it'll only work if... And is it a big deal if his high-collared cape is there or not? I'm done with mirroring it. No, it's okay. I'll do it on the other one. We'll see. But we wanna move that eyeball. Gotta work. Have a good one, APOC. Thanks for stopping in. I need a cut off if we're talking about that. It's down to the middle of my back. Yeah, me too. I need a haircut. I need it thinned out. I've got too much hair. Oh, the eyeball. And then that's where the... Yeah, so the ear would be like that. But I feel like we should have it droopy a little bit. Because he's sad. What was the cape question? If it mattered if he was wearing it or not. Just because a collar would be like smushed underneath. You know? And then his hair would be kind of wavy off to the side, so he's got the swoosh bang. Being sweet. I'm not trying to avoid you, Frost. But I told you that you're not supposed to work. You said you're taking a sabbatical, so you should take a sabbatical completely and rest and relax and not have to work. Not that you have to work a whole lot here. I try to automate as much as possible. Yeah. So I figured, is it just okay to do his, like, grayish top? Mauve. I think it'd be a kind of mauve. You automatically everything. I try to. Because I didn't expect to make friends. I wasn't trying to make friends. I was just trying to relax. After a long day of, oh my goodness, children. And then your shoulder, because it'll be a shoulder here. And then something there. I need to plan this out better. Okay, so if I have the head here, because the cheek is down, and you're all sag, and it's like this, and we've got a hand, a thumb, and the arm. Then it'll be arm like that. And then hair would swoosh down to cover that. This child needs to fucking sleep. Because they get so... Ugh. And they're stubborn. Because they're too and related to my partner's stubborn fucking family. And I've got the constitution of a wet paper bag. This is me just hanging out. Good. You're allowed to hang out, but if you're working, I'm taking that hammer. You just get a sword. Minari, ちょっとくらい, I need to just learn Japanese. I just need to. Wait. 頑張って、キツネママ。私とキツネママが大好き。かわいい。かわいい。超かわいいですよね。I don't have access to my keyboard, so like, I'm trying to think of. 頑張って、キツネママ。大丈夫大丈夫 This is the limit of my the extent of my Japanese, キツネママ。私はバカですよね。私。そう、いや、頑張ってキツネママ。Or what is it? What is it? It's I don't even remember. I don't even remember. And then we'll do this, and then we'll do the braid. Starts here. I've been doing a lot of braids. There have been a lot more braids that people have. Okie dokie. I wish I could read that one. It learns badly. Right. When it's not like it's not a one-to-one with Mandarin either. And so it's like I'll recognize a couple characters, but then, because this will be the rest of that, and then we'll do like the puddle, because that's the important part, is the puddle. And the tears. And then he's got like lots of pretty wispies. So then it'd be like that, right? Where it's kind of like, ooh, draping on the shoulder. Like that. I think. Because then the shoulder will be like that. And then like that. And hair. So there's hair there, ear here. And then there's hair that way. And then there's hair that way. And then there's an arm out here. And that arm is going to be... So then if it's your forearm, it'll still be that gray mauve-y type thing. But then this will be the arm guard. So this will be brown. Hi, Parento. Welcome in. His bangs are always kind of a mess. We want to have them sort of in the way of that way. Does he have it covered, or... I go a little in front of his eye. Okay. Okie dokie. I think that's close enough right now to getting across what we need. Now to get it... Thank you for the head pat. Lined. Excuse me, I don't like to just clear my throat in the middle of the mic. And when I hate this, I'll just redo it again and again. He'll never know. Fet will never know. Zero, what are you doing here? Hola, papi. Hello, Raiders and Zero. Welcome in. If you need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. If you would like to stay, hello. I am Minari, and whatever form I am currently taking, you will hear my child, who is not napping, in the background. So, yep. Of course, my emotes don't work. Yeah. This space is a nothing works here space. So, yeah. If nothing is working for you on your end, it is because I don't know. Probably my fault. Hello, mamas. Hello. How was your stream, my dear? You've been chosen. You've been chose by the ice himbo dragon to watch over us. You'll be on your best behavior. Oh, that's no fun. Queen of Scuff. How goes the arts? It goes. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing the scary part, and that's the lining. Blink blonk. Yeah, that child's not napping. If they fall asleep at fucking like 1:30, I'm gonna be pissed. Commit arson? Oh yeah, you can do that here. I can't because for some reason I can't use my chat. But someone who subbed can set place on fire. I have a fire. So yeah, arson, that's fine. Just don't just keep it off my lawn, okay, Clover? That's all I ask. Arson. Yes. Okay. The important parts. We're gonna what is it that I need to clean up? So we're gonna do the face. See, I hate lining because like the sketch can make sense, but then the lining can go completely awry. And because it's on paper, it's not. Can you give us a Foxfire to play around? I can try. I don't have it on this one, but thank you for the change of color, my dear. Won't put houses on fire. Well, that's because they're like little spirits. They're the Eastern equivalent of will-o-wisps. Got a bad child. Quit singing. Yesterday they were Buffalo Fluffalo. I am the Buffalo Fluffalo. I heave and I huffalo. Leave me alone because I've had enough-alo. Is what they were doing. Mo ii kai jibun no koto ba kaって言ってみなさい。Why? キスネママ。その後どれだけ私にからかわれるか思い知ることになるわよ。Why would you tease me? Because I'm an idiot? Is that a reason to tease me? Oh yeah, now I've raided into myself. Hooray. We'll go to raft. Why would you tease me? I'm trying to come up with I don't have my keyboard. It's over there. And so I can't translate things. So I can't praise you with good praise. Oh my gosh, this monitor over here is blinking. If this one dies too, I'm going to be so sad. Stop blinking. I'm down a monitor. Ugh. だってあなたはバカなんかしかあなたはバカなんかじょないじゃない That's a yeah I know what I'm reading じゃないもの私の可愛い something. Yeah, I have the I wish you'd give me a little praise. And I did. I said, Ganbatte kisne mama. And then I was trying to come up with other things and I couldn't remember. 私の可愛い娘なんだから、ありがとうございます、キツネママ。でもさ、私の日本語は、まずい。So, uh, I can't go outside during the day anyway. Because it's too hot outside, or because fire, or because you're on the run. Are you in one of those programs where those secret programs? I really don't like that this monitor over here is flashing. I'm magically allergic to the sun. Oh, yeah, that's not the best debuff to have. Condolences. I don't think you're missing much, but that's because I just hate going out. Um, I wish this were... Do I have a slightly thicker liner? Because I think it would be better with a slightly bolder, because these are bigger. I'm used to working on, like, quite a bit smaller. And so... No, 0.5 is the biggest I have. Well, it's a 0.6, but those are not the best. I might have to go get some microns. Oh no, I might have to convince maybe after we get the kiddo. Oh no, I have to get more art supplies. Shucks, I hate going to the store to get more supplies for my hobbies. Because my hobby is collecting materials for all my other hobbies. And that one I'm the best at. Medically. Oh. I also have said multiple times I'm illiterate, so and by the way, thank you Clovers and Valkyr and Whispers for the follows. I had a reference up over here and I couldn't see it, but yeah. But thank you. And thank you for the raid, puppy. Okay, let's see. So we'll go like this. As I pull it out of view, probably, of the camera. Hobby of collecting supplies for the hobbies. Yes, yes, yes. I'm very good at it. I'm very good at it. I have a whole bunch of, like, various art supplies. I have a whole bunch of various... I have wigs from cosplay days. I have fabric. I have yarn. I have knitting needles, crochet hooks. I have diamond art stuff. I feel like I'm kind of putting me now in a bit of a bind. You're not. How so? Because I don't have my keyboard? If you're able to understand me in English, then at least that's helpful. Most people think I'm joking about my sun allergy. Sadly, I'm serious. Yeah, no. I have heard of that. Okay, it's a cat. I was like, I hear something, and I couldn't tell if it was a cat or a child. Could be either. Men have bigger hands than women anyways, right? So it's not a huge deal if they're kind of blocky, is it? Let's see. And then we're gonna... Okay. And then... I heard fuck! Then the axolotl says a mean word. Fuck! Trash. What? Your medical condition is trash? Yeah. We're growling now. Wow, 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 wow. Child, go the fuck to sleep. I should read that book again. Go the fuck to sleep. Because that is my life. Just fucking sleep. That was a bad place to put that dot. We'll just... Yum. Okay. That book is hilarious. I love it. It's so great. And there's an illustration on one of them that looks like my child, and it's like, yup. Like, it looks almost exactly like them. And it's just like, yeah. Just go the fuck to sleep. Let's see, and we're gonna want to do the cute little ear. What are they doing? They're like... Gotten a handful of ASMR streamers to read that book on stream. Most of them have never read it before. Doing a cold reading of the book on... Oh yeah, it most certainly is. I think the best reading of it though is by Samuel L. Jackson. If you can find the audio of him reading it out loud, it's great. Thank you, Crew Lysander, for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. And then we'll... Oh, hush, tummy, you're fine. Yes, it is. Like, the perfect intonation, the perfect timing. Love it. Okie dokie, artichokes. His timing is what gets me, yes. and that, like, very tired, like, patient, really patient, but, like, you're reaching the end of that patience kind of, like, feel. Yeah. Yeah. まあ、大丈夫よ。みなりが、感じ。みなりを感じ。大丈夫よ。みなりが、おかきおかきに集中できるように、ママは静かにしてるわね。ありがとうございます、キスネママ。I don't mind. I really don't. I just don't know how to speak back. And then when I do, oh, I missed your one thing. Did I? なんだか... I must have missed. Sorry. なんだかちょっとみなり困らせちゃってる気がするわ. Oh, no, I did read that one. Okay. No, I don't think so. It's just one of those. He really gets into the character for that read. Probably because... He probably has children, right? I'm sure he's experienced it. I need to get the fucking eat one. Just fuck... My youngest eats... No. My oldest, at least, like, when we were introducing foods, they ate everything. They ate curry, they ate shrimp, they ate sushi, they ate everything. And then they started only liking noodles. And then they got in the picky toddler stuff. But at least, like, that first 6 to 8 months of, like, food introduction, they ate everything. It was amazing. And I loved it. And then it was infuriating because they ate nothing. Only noodles. And then they only ate mac and cheese. I hate mac and cheese so much. But the youngest wouldn't eat anything. And it's just like, you need protein, you need fiber, just fucking eat something. And they eat like fruit snacks and at least like the only protein we can basically get in them is like chicken nuggets. And it's just I ate good things, just almost none of it. Yeah, they well, they don't even eat the good things, and then they won't try anything new, and you like know that they'll like this, but they won't try it. And it's just like, child, just try it. And then you like open up their mouth and you like shove it in, and they're like, oh, and it's like, I know. Like, can you tell that I'm we didn't get the option to try it. Yeah, this gentle parenting thing is a thing. And if I said half the things that my oldest says to me, my ass would be handed to me. Would have been handed to me. So, it's definitely a test of patience, one of which I'm not so sure I'm not so sure I'm winning or succeeding. But okay, and then we'll go back in with like the smaller one. But I wanna like that. So then we're gonna I am not the best with braids. I try, but I'm not the best with braids. Hi, Tempest. Okay, good. You didn't get timed out. Stop. Ow. I'll bite those fingers. You guys just want me to bite your fingers. I think that's just what it is. I think you just want me to bite your fingers. And I'm falling for it. I'm walking into your plan. It's all according to Kekaku, and I'm walking right into it. Parents did not cater to picky tastes, so if I didn't want the main course, we'd just be hungry. I know, I try. But my children are more stubborn than me, and they just won't eat for days. At least the oldest, they can be kind of picky, and then they'll get lunch at school, because our schools offer lunch. But, Hi, Kat, how are you? Stubbornness standoff. I'm just not as stubborn. But but my partner's family, it is genetic. It is most certainly genetic. You know what is really weird that's genetic, though? Is the woman I called my mother would always tell this story and would say that when I was like 3 or so years old, she offered me a Pop-Tart, and I said, I can't eat that, it's broken. Like, devastated over the fact that this was broken. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing okay. Doing better now. We're doing things that I enjoy that kind of reground me. But yeah. But so that's something that like I did as a child, as like a toddler. Well, when we started introducing food to the youngest, they would pick, like, we'd give them cereal and they would not eat the broken pieces. They would only eat the whole like Fruit Loops. They just wouldn't eat the broken ones. And so it's like, that's clearly genetic. So why? Because it's not a learned behavior. I eat broken things plenty. And so then like I gave them like a Nutri-Grain bar or something like that. And you know how flimsy those stupid bars are? And I was in the car, so I gave it to them and I was driving, and it fell over because they're flimsy and broke. And they screamed for fucking 20 minutes, cry screaming for 20 minutes because it was broken. Did the googly not work? I can't even like test it because my little thing to test it is not. Does it not work? Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Um, 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 um. Okay, and we'll just do it there. There we go. Sorry about that. Um, trim my nails, please. I can try. Oh, ew, no, I'm not gonna use my teeth to do that. That's gross. But yeah, it's just really weird what's like a learned behavior. Or I mean what's a genetic behavior because it's not a learned thing. They didn't have that like shown to them. And so, yeah. This emotion is so felt. It's so seen. Why are you poking me, Kitsune Mama? Did that work too? Probably not. Let's see. Did that work? It should. Yeah, okay. No. Why are you smoking me? I'm getting worse at that. Mwah, mwah. Where are you? Do it out of the corner of your mouth. Okay. I want to do the watercolor part so bad. I don't have time to do the watercolor part. We might have time to sketch out the next one, and then that'll probably be it for me. I should turn off my rates, though. Because I need to go around 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish. Oop. Everything's gonna shake, sorry. Because I'm trying not to destroy the paper. Hope that line way is okay. It's kind of how I typically would do, like, watercolor lines, but I can also do it not like that, if you would prefer. Looking great already? Okay. My nephew was the same way, but I told him that broccoli was special grown food, and I couldn't let him eat it, but then grudgingly let him try a bite of mine. As long as he didn't tell anyone, I was letting him eat special grown-up food. Now he demands broccoli. My child does like broccoli. That's one of the few vegetables that they like. And the youngest just doesn't want to chew. That's the problem. They go too crunchy, and it's like, just use your teeth. And my children don't chew. You know what they do? They swallow the noodles. I shouldn't be yelling in an ASMR stream, but they swallow like ramen noodles just whole. Like there's no chewing involved. SpaghettiOs too. It's just like you take the spoon. It's like a soup, and they go. It's like there's noodles. Chew. And then they get backed up, and it's like, yeah, because you don't chew. It's part of the digestion. Yeah, they are my children. And it's like, how can you be so smart? Because my oldest is like, fucking stop. Really intelligent, but also really dumb sometimes. See where they develop a good jaw muscles for chewing due to the melt in your mouth toddler snacks. Yeah, no, my child isn't. The youngest is in occupational therapy, anyways. Smooch. Well, it's a smoosh where you squish it. A smooch is different. Smooch is mwah, mwah. But I will mwah mwah the hands. But it's not for smooching. It's for smooshing. Like you smoosh something. Where you just smoosh. Yeah. I don't have a make out redeem. That sounds like a. Thank you, Caitlin, for the follow. That sounds like something I would have to be inebriated for. I make out with people. I make out with almost anyone when I'm inebriated. Okay, what is our next emote? Zoom. Okay, so we've got like the heart. And he said the main thing is that you wanted it like cuddling it like a pillow type thing. No smooch. Eh? Osake. I need to have osake. But for Kitsune Mama, maybe I'll do it sober. Hi, Zai. How are you? If you guys like, really cozy vibes, like really chill cozy vibes, you should check out Zai. When they stream, it's so nice to put them on to go to bed, which is, I'm trying to make that as a compliment because it's really nice to just fall asleep to. And then let's see, we want like an eyeball, because we want the, and then his eyes are thin and slanted. We want, oh, there won't be much ear. Take it as a compliment. Yeah, no, it's so cozy there. And you read a lot too, so it's just like, oh, okay, bedtime story, going to bed. I've been seeking out more ASMR streams to listen to while I fall asleep. Should be stressful, yo. Okay. And then it's still over on this side. And right there. Do some more reading ones. I read ahead. And the book I'm reading for stream ends on a cliffhanger. Oh no! Yeah. That's the worst. I haven't read like a book in a while. I just read short stories and poems. And they're all braids here, so then it'll be a braid. And then it'll be another braid. And we'll kind of make that messy. Okay, so we got the braids, we got that. But then we're gonna have like our hands up here. And then this hand would be here. And then that is not how a finger goes. English is harder than Mama thought. 大丈夫ですよね、キツネママ。私は I have the ability to copy and paste. I just can't type it back to translate from English to Japanese. ごめんなさい。Oh my god, pinkies. Why do pinkies exist? And the funny thing is I enjoy drawing hands. So it's not even that the hands bother me. It's just that. Oh my god. I'm just making it worse. It was so much better. Okay. Quel air. Da, 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 da. Well, I'll hear when they get them up. That's such a sad cat. Help, please. I just want to be part of the stream. Okay. See, and I think the hard part, like, this is, like, it's trying to be, like, delicate. So do you want it, is it okay that, because, like, the way that they're holding their hands is more feminine. Did I tell you how I got a VGen code? I keep forgetting who I've told so far. Didn't I give you the VGen code? I thought. Let me see. Invite codes. Let's see. No, I didn't. It was Lychee. Oh, I'm sorry. But congrats. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got one. I feel really bad. So, like, when I ran away, I made one on a typical, my usual art username. To be more delicate like that. Okay. Delicate like that, and then, like, the big, chunky hand. But, so I have, like, an account, VGen code, yeah, to be an artist on there. You have to get a code from, either VGen themselves have to give it to you, or you have to get a code from someone else, type thing. It's like a whole process. And so I used one of them that I had on a different account because I was going to just do stuff on there until I eventually, if I did, return to Minari. But now it's just sitting there and I feel really bad. So, you know. Oops. I wish I had... Oh, I do have a liner that would work, but I don't think that would necessarily... I don't think it's water. I think it's alcohol proof, but I don't think it's waterproof. Watercolor safe. Like up here, because then the pupils would be... And then there's a hair. Okay, so that ear doesn't look over there. Da 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 da. Yes, child, you should maybe have slept, but what do I know? What do I know? Nothing. 'Cause nothing really matters to me. So I'll put the ear here. Which then does get rid of some of the braid, but then we have that more drapey Oh my god. Okay, so if this is the jawline here, then we would do hair that drapes here for the ear. That goes, yeah, okay, it goes like that. And then, the jaw. Then there'd be a braid behind that. Something like that. And then we need, I forgot. Do a blushy. I guess we could lower the heart and put the mouth more noticeable down there. My sketches are always just, they make sense to me. But they will rarely make sense to others if I were to give them my sketch and be like, there, do something with that. Which is a bummer, because I always wanted to try that, like where someone does a sketch and then you draw the line art and then someone else colors it and you swap them between. I always thought those were nice. Or looked like fun. Okay. If it's fun watching, I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay. Oh god, this mic. I'm gonna just move that one because I'm not anywhere near it anyways. Oh my gosh, I can't draw. Okay. And then we want a buckle. Or a strap, anyways. That didn't work. Whoops. Thank you for the googly eyes and the head pads. Hi, Derpy. Imagine getting off work early. Is it a good thing? Like, it's not gonna be detrimental to income? I really hate that this monitor is flashing over there. Yes? Okay. As long as it's not detrimental to income. Because I always feel like it's like, yay, day off, but also I don't, or get off early, but then also I don't make as much money. You know? I never have been salaried, though. I've always been hourly. But not for lack of trying. I don't like the way some of this looks. So we're gonna connect the dots a little bit. Hi, Night. Currently salaried, and it's pros and cons. I'm still here, and I'm still a menace. Hi, still a menace. I am Minari. Hi, Night. How are you? Doing alright, how are you? I'm making it through. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass. I'd say I'm homebound, but I don't have that. Working on that part. Working on it. This fucking child. No, yes. No. Why do we no yesing? Okay, we're gonna do it like that. That braid did not come out as successful as the other ones. We're gonna do a big heart. And have a tangent line there. We're just gonna ignore that tangent line. Hi, Mubusaki, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna do that like... We're gonna fix that by making it worse. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yep. Definitely fine. Definitely intended. Definitely planned. Hi, how are you? I'm doing okay. How about you? Okay. We're not letting it defeat us. Or something. I don't know. Okay. Oops. Lurking and working. Yee. It's Friday. I'm sure there's a lot of lurking and working. Should have done that in a smaller liner. Damn it. Dumb. Okay. Something. I don't know. Pardon the dead air. I'm concentrating. And then just so they stand out, because we're gonna have to make it pretty saturated to get that kind of teal. Hi, hi, kitsune mama. Thicken that. Male characters have thicker eyebrows anyways. And then we'll do... Let's see, what kind of people do you have? Whoop. Okay. Do you want a prominent nose, Fett? Because I can make his nose prominent. Doesn't matter. I need this pen to work. Please work. I don't want to have to go over it multiple times. I need it to work like one. Thank you. Okay. This is why being left-handed is the worst. Like, ugh. Okay. Now, let's wait, because those eyebrows are going to be wet. We're going to wait. Which will work, because then we can find somebody. Who should we raid? We sorted today, ASMR. We can raid maybe Rabo. Probably not Rabo. They probably won't let me, because they never let me. But you know, I'm not salty. So maybe. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Something, where did my chat go? I can't see it now. That's neat. I love that nothing is working for me. But yeah, so we're going to try and raid Rabo. I don't know if it'll work. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for joining me. And it's really helpful when I'm like working on commissions to have the person here, because it's like you have live feedback. And that makes things so much better. So if Rabo lets us, we'll raid Rabo. Probably won't let me. Yeah, unable to raid Rabo because Rabo hates me. Rabo hates me, and all I want to do is raid Rabo. Who else have we got? We got Azeru. What kind of vibes do we want? Because there's Pokemon Champions, Warhammer, or the Warhammer figurines, I think is what they're doing, is painting. Minecraft. Rift is doing software and development. Eeny, meeny, miny. We'll go to Soloid. Because, yeah, we'll go there. Anyways, have a good one. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye. I will be either, if my computer lets me. If my computer lets me, I will be streaming and collabing with Melty tonight. We'll be doing Lockdown Protocol. And then if my computer doesn't like me, we'll be on her channel. So, yeah. Bye.